Friday, November the 11th edition of the Carolina Weather Video Veterans Day, and it is a pretty chilly start to the day and a shot of even colder air set to arrive for the weekend. But the weather forecast today looks very, very nice. There's a look during the 4 o'clock hour this morning from our Greensboro Tower camera. Not too bad. Now, this is one of those mornings where the Piedmont is generally warmer than the mountains. The beach mountain temperature at 39. A lot of mountain spots are in the 40s, while you have a good deal of 30s out in the Piedmont zones this morning. And then finally, there's a look at the Dowd YMCA camera in uptown Charlotte this morning. Look at that. Looks like some of that wildfire smoke moving into parts of the Piedmont again this morning from some wildfires in parts of the western Carolinas. And the temperature in Charlotte right now at 40 degrees as I cut the video. There's your highs yesterday. Pretty nice day in the afternoon. Highs made it up into the 60s in many spots. It was mid-60s around the Triad viewing area, mid and upper 60s around the Charlotte viewing area. And I mentioned those wildfires. Watch the visible satellite imagery here. And this might be a little tough to see. This is the visible satellite from yesterday. And here's a wildfire. Here are wildfires in northeast Georgia and westernmost North Carolina. There's another one in western South Carolina, a couple of others there in the foothills in the western Piedmont of North Carolina. So you can see all these wildfires, and just kind of where the smoke goes is obviously dependent upon the wind direction. So it just shows you how dry things are across the western Carolinas. Radar is quiet this morning. And you have a little bit of rain in the northeastern U.S., some snow into Canada. That's about it. Things really pretty quiet once again over most of the eastern part of the country. There is some rain in South Texas, but that's really about it. Boy, the southeast needs some rain. This is the latest drought monitor, just updated yesterday. You have more and more of the exceptional drought designations showing up into parts of Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, southeastern parts of Tennessee, and again getting worse and worse in the western Carolinas. Now 53 consecutive days without rain in Birmingham. And again, just drying out even more in the western Carolinas. October 8th, that last measurable rain in Charlotte. It is a chilly but dry morning across the Carolinas. And then you look off to the north, here comes another shot of colder air from Canada plunging through the plains and the Great Lakes region. That'll be heading into our region for the weekend. Just ahead of this incoming front, really a pretty nice weather setup for your Friday. Temperatures pretty nice. There's your Friday afternoon highs. But then over the weekend, here comes the chillier weather. We are certainly in the midst of that for your Saturday. It will be all-day sunshine tomorrow. In spite of that, that's the best we're going to do for highs tomorrow afternoon. I still expect a widespread freeze Saturday night into Sunday morning in many spots in the Carolinas. And then still on Sunday, even though we'll have a lot of sunshine, a pretty cool weather setup. Now, I'll show you more on this in just one second, but there's the possibility of an area of low pressure popping near the coast that might throw a little bit of rain up into the Carolinas, especially Sunday night into Monday. This is the European solution. Check out the rain totals. Nothing impressive over most of the Piedmont, and it could be something very well where the rain stays more confined over toward I-95. Certainly that does not look like a huge deal, but we'll take what we can get if that occurs. This is the upper air chart off the European for today, and then here's that cutoff low that tries to bring that rain in here Sunday night and into Monday. Now, let me show you first of all what the European solution actually looks like in terms of precipitation. This is Sunday afternoon and evening, Sunday night to Monday morning, and then Monday afternoon and evening. And notice it's the eastern Carolinas that gets the lion's share of the rain. Now, the Canadian is the most generous with rain across the Carolinas. This is Sunday evening, a little bit of light wintry precip in the mountains, light rain elsewhere. This is Monday morning, and then Monday evening. Still not a lot of rain, but it's something. Very little on the GFS. This is today, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Notice the rain kind of misses most of the Carolinas on the GFS. Down the road, this is Thursday, Friday, and then as you get into the next week, the week leading up to Thanksgiving, a lot of indications of a pretty good shot of cold air arriving. Timing still in question, but it looks like a pretty good shot of cold air is likely. Now, just real quick, the weekend temperatures, these are Saturday's highs off the GFS, and then there's the raw low temperatures Saturday night into Sunday morning from the 0Z run. So a pretty good shot of chilly weather for the weekend. All right, that is it for the latest edition of the Carolina Weather Video. Thanks so much for watching. Everybody have a wonderful weekend, and God bless.